Natalie Hill here from EFTtappingtechniques.com with a quick video which will help you decide whether you want to bother learning EFT or emotional freedom techniques. I'm making this video from Chiang Mai, Thailand, in the lovely garden patio of a traditional Chinese medicine clinic here. And first, what I want to talk to you about quickly is emotions. Emotions, as you know, are mind-body reactions. They have effects in your body and they have effects in your mind. For example, when you feel angry, let's say you've had a conversation with somebody and they said something and it triggered anger in you. Your face might get flushed and red and feel hot. Your heart rate might increase and your muscles might tense. All those are physical reactions to the emotion of anger. And then there are also some mind effects. You might think over and over again about the conversation that you just had, replaying it in your mind. What he said, what you said, what he said next, what you said next, what you wish you had said, and what you're thinking about saying in a subsequent conversation. All of these things would be typical reactions to anger. Okay, so what? What's the point? Well, the point is, if we were able to allow emotions to just enter our mind and body and wash through us without staying in us at all, they would be perfectly fine. There would be no problem with them at all. But the problem is, most of the time, we don't do that. We lock emotions in our system. Like with the example I gave of anger, you might be replaying the conversation over and over again for hours or days even. Sometimes we do that for a lifetime with something that we're angry about and we hold a lot of resentment for. The other thing we often do with emotions is we avoid feeling them. We don't want to feel a disturbing emotion, and so we repress it. We don't want to think about it, and so we put it into our subconscious, and we don't want to feel the effects of it, and we block that. And what it does then is it stays stored in our body for a short time or a long time. Now, in the short term, emotions that we hold in our body-mind system can cause things like disturbed sleep, bad dreams, or wakefulness. It can cause lack of focus and a difficulty being productive, lowered creativity and resourcefulness. It can cause procrastination. It can cause just a bad mood that reverberates around and affects those people around us, and also, through the way the law of attraction works, bring more stuff toward us that creates more bad moods. It can cause pain anywhere in our body, oftentimes headaches, backaches, and digestive upset. All of these things are short-term effects of holding on to negative emotions. Now, the long-term effects can have a much more devastating impact on our life. Long-term emotions that are held in our body-mind system and not washed through and released can cause ruined, damaged relationships, broken marriages, can cause a limitation in our ability to fulfill our potential professionally, can cause lack of success in business and in our careers, can cause just a lack of fulfillment of our dreams and our potential as a human being, and can cause chronic illness, the kind of serious illness that builds up sort of silently over time. So hopefully you've got some really good reasons for wanting to learn a technique that would allow you to wash emotions through you, to release them so that they're not held and clenched in your body and in your mind. So if you knew a technique that could enable you to do that, and it would be easy to learn, quick and effective to use, You could do it yourself, and it was free. Do you think you might be interested? Well, that's the promise of EFT, emotional freedom techniques. It is a process that can enable you to live a happier and more fulfilled life, to express more of who you really are fully, to live with more love and more abundance in your life. Now, I know that those are pretty big promises, but those are truly the promise of EFT. So if this is something that you are interested in and would like to check out more, I invite you to head on over there and put in your name and your email address, and I will enroll you in my free EFT manual course. It's an online course. You'll see videos where you're taught how to do the techniques of EFT simply and easily over a period of time, because I want you to have the power of this process that gives you all of that great potential for joy, abundance, health, freedom in your life. I hope to see you on the other side.